My daddy used to always tell me, when temptation and opportunity get together, you gonna lose. Going on.
Hey, y'all.
Long
time no see.
Indeed. You know, hey, before we even start, I know a lot of people are out there dealing with the corona. Regardless of wherever you at, do like we've been doing for the last couple weeks. Well, last week, just keep walking, just keep going forward. Make sure you stay encouraged. Make sure you please take the necessary precautions. Don't be out here lacking. Where our mask at? Who asked you?
Mine right here.
That ain't even, you know, and let me go ahead and say this too. That ain't even regulation. That ain't blow. Nah, you ain't blowing, cuz. That ain't even regular. Some of y'all out here trying to be too stylish. And y'all gonna be casket cool. Ooh.
Stop, please.
Nah, for real, don't.
Please be mindful. Social distancing. Stop going to hang out at your friend's house and y'all making y'all interim club until the club open makeup.
And we gonna check back in for July too. If this virus ain't go for July cancel.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all.
If Easter can get canceled now, if they
Jason talk about 4th of July getting canceled. He been crying for the last week because
we got this couple trip that's coming up, and I really want to make it. Don't look like well, you know, must see face. It don't look like it's gonna happen, but you know what? I'm just living the day. To my too far and yesterday too far gone. But cuz we wanted to come and talk to y'all for a little bit because we have started doing something. We made a life change, and I know you hear people saying that all the time.
And I say it all the time.
Yeah, because you do.
Especially you, right there.
Yeah, that was joke. Don't you drop this phone. Keep watching this video.
But
so we go ahead, babe.
We are doing keto. So for those of you who don't know what keto is a high-fat, high-protein, low-carb diet.
Not diet, lifestyle.
It's a diet. Anything that you eat, any way that you eat is a diet. So the way that you eat now, when you go to McDonald's 3 times a day, that's American diet.
Let's get into this. I think there's more lifestyle.
No, but it's called a diet, the scientific term. So we use diet to think of like, I'm trying to lose weight real fast, so I'm finna go on a diet. It's not going on a diet. Everybody has a diet. Every single person has a diet. That's why you have a dietitian, because their job is to help you figure out what works with your diet and what doesn't.
Which should be a life-etition.
Gotcha. So
I'm not going down with
I'm not doing this with Jason today, y'all. Y'all haven't seen us in a minute. Jason's been at home. We still haven't vlogged. My hair's a mess, but I'm me. I'm just gonna live how I live.
And I need a haircut, fellas. I know y'all out there.
Jason has the luxury of wearing a hat every single place that we go.
No, I can't wear a hat at work though. I gotta be out here. You know what? I'd be on one cool. It's all good. I'd be on one cool. Yeah, it's all good. Sacrifice. So
we've been doing keto. We've been walking. So Jason walks pretty much every day. I walk 4 times a week. Where I did walk 4 times last week, which was been my goal.
And she crushing it.
And so we walked about 2 miles yesterday. It's pretty cool. And then, you know, increasing water intake and then being mindful of what we eat based off of the keto. This man. Increasing water intake and being mindful of what we consume based off of the guidelines set by keto.
I will put the Amazon I know we got it off Amazon. This was her.
It was originally mine.
It was originally her.
It also has a thing in it that you can put fruit in to make the water taste good.
I don't use that. I just like my water. I like my water plain.
So we've been doing a lot of research. I've been watching these people called Keto Connect. I'll probably link them below. My guy done walked past our door about 15 times.
He's trying to be in the video.
I hope he worked here. He's not just doing the most. We are outside Sam's because we just bought food. We spent a bunch of stacks at Sam's. Makes me angry every time we go. So
we're on the rich in spirit though.
We are, being mindful of what we eat, lowering our carbs. We're only really allotted 20 net carbs a day. And you guys, I don't know if we realize, and that's something I've been learning more about since we've been doing keto. I don't think we realize how many carbs, and carbs are like sugars and things like that, that your body is taking in a day.
Right.
So normally every morning I have a cup of coffee with sweetened creamer, and then I add sugar every morning. 2 tablespoons of sugar is like 15 grams of carbs.
Out of here.
And that's just what I've had for breakfast. That's not including when Jason and I run through and go pick up Gibson's Donuts. You know what I'm saying? That don't include any of that stuff.
Hey, first of all, Gibson's been shut down in
It
the
has.
pandemic.
I'm trying to give them a shout out so that we'll go there.
Well, you know, they already made it.
So, being mindful of what you eat. For those of you who don't really know a lot about keto, I'll link some videos that explain it a lot better than I will ever, because I'm still learning. It's a lifestyle change for both of us. Us being able to hold each other accountable. And it's funny how things work. Can I talk about outside Kroger?
Outside Kroger?
Checking account.
Oh, yeah, no, I'll tell the story. Hey, check this out. Her phone is on like 10%.
It don't matter.
She's a 1%er. Shout out to Father. So we really started keto. Like I told LeBray, I was like, hey, I want to do keto.
I didn't want to do keto
because my good friend from Jackson, Mario, I forgot his last name, but he was doing keto and he was really successful. And I was like, okay, but I want to do keto. I really want to start. And she was like, okay, we'll get to it. So we started doing keto. I started last Monday. Yeah, last Monday. And
we had already been talking about it, but like actually being intentional,
right,
planning meals around keto,
right,
like,
because that's really the thing, and that's something that I learned about within myself. I got to get out in front of a lot of stuff. Like, I can't wait till I'm hungry to figure out what I'm gonna eat, because I'm gonna eat the wrong things. It's really about planning. So what happened last week? I was doing a good job, and still am doing a good job, and we all fall short of the glory. So if you judging me, you know,
they ain't got time to judge you.
They
You ain't told them what happened yet.
I know they ain't got time, but I'm trying to get there. So Monday, I do my keto thing. I'm in the grocery store. I think I even run by Dollar General, and I deny all temptation. Woohoo, Jason! Go ahead and give me my flowers now. Tuesday, thank you. Tuesday, same thing. I'm out and about. I go over here to this chicken salad place, give me a chicken salad, no sandwich or anything. Stomach rumbling. Ate my chicken salad. Had to go to the store again. Picked up a few more things. Nothing happened. So Wednesday, like I said, I've been doing good. And I just started. So I had drove out to a place where, you know, we keep our emergency fund stuff, and I was getting that together. But the line was so long, and I needed gas, so I left there and stopped by a gas station. My daddy used to always tell me, when temptation and opportunity to get together, you gonna lose. And you know what, God, cause you know what the people viewing this video, I feel. But that's okay. And I'm not gonna even lie to you. But I didn't fail all the way though. Like I just tripped, honestly. I just tripped. So I had some skins, which are good, which are pork rind, what people call them pork rind. They skins, I had some of them. And I had me a lemonade.
High in sugar.
Well, I had, they can read on the bottle and figure out all the attributes and intangibles.
Mm-hmm.
And then I messed around, went up the wrong guy.
Accident.
And you know them honey buns that be 50 cents? Come on now.
Not 50 cents. I thought it was one with the icing on it.
Nah, I didn't have one with ice. You see, you trying to they were 50 cents. Come on now. Who gonna pass up a 50 cent honey bun?
So
that
can
take me back to my childhood.
Let me add this real quick, babe. Stop, because you're trying to defend yourself. No need.
No, you ain't. No,
let me add this, y'all. So the day before on Tuesday, when Jason went to the store, he came up to me and he was like, "Babe, I need you to tell me good job." And I said, "Good job for what?" He said, "Wait," because he said because I had picked up a honey bun and put it in my cart to buy it, but I didn't get it. I put it back because I knew I didn't need it.
I beat it.
Now, he told me that on Tuesday. Y'all want to know how I found out about the honey bun on Wednesday? I just happened to look in the account and say, "Jason, did you even get gas?"
When
you went and got this honey bun?
No, I wasn't stopping to get gas.
He said he needed gas. Did he just tell y'all that? I needed gas, so that's why I went over there.
No, I didn't mean to say I needed gas because I didn't need gas, but I'd stopped. I wanted some skins.
But did he not tell y'all he needed gas? I'm going to play it back.
Okay, don't play it back. Don't take it back, reverse,
play
or nothing else like that. But the line was so long and I needed gas, so I left there and stopped by a gas station. Don't
Yeah, but this one thing. I had to check the account. I said, "Jason, what is
You
this?"
didn't have to check that account.
I was checking to make sure because I needed him to go in the store and get something, so I just wanted to be sure that I didn't nothing come out the account that I wasn't expecting. So I looked and I said, "Babe, what is this that you bought at a gas station for $6.52?" And he said, "I bought some pork skins."
Boom, that's it.
I said, "Okay, what else?" And something to drink. I said, "Okay, what was the drink? A lemonade?" I said, "Okay, what else you get? That wasn't no $6." He said, "Okay, I bought a honey bun." Dang.
Hey, at this point, and this is how I am. I'm just honest. I'm not a good liar, and I know a lot of probably husbands on here. They probably say they like that man crazy. Y'all gonna go back later on and be like, "Man, cuz you don't."
And your wife knows you. She know when you lying.
But the thing
Jason do this thing with his voice when he lie that his sentences, I call them, they don't ever fall. They always climbing.
That's
a
not
honey
true.
bun and a lemonade.
That's not
but
true.
when he finally told you, "Man, I had a honey bun,"
That's not.
it failed in.
That's not true. Because right now, you know what? But the point is,
the point is this, and I said that to say this.
Sometimes you mess up.
And the thing is, the reason I said it was not to shame you. It was, the point of this is for us to hold each other accountable. So that's something that we're working on, not feeling shame and not being able to say, "Babe, I messed up today," or call beforehand and say, "Look, I'm gonna let you know now, I'm in the McDonald's drive-thru, and I need you to tell me to get out the line before I order."
But one thing I have learned through this is that, with habits, you got to get out in front. Like I said before, you got to get out in front of your habits. Like, bro, when you get hungry, you ain't trying to hear nothing about no Cobb salad. You ain't trying to hear nothing about. You already got a picture in your mind what you finna go get, and that's it. So
and then coming up with some ways to, like, if I know I like McDonald's and I know I want to go through the McDonald's drive-thru, telling myself, this is what I can get out of McDonald's. This is what I can get out of Chick-fil-A. And sometimes it's not always a Cobb salad. Like, the thing about keto, and I think that's why Jason wants to do it, it's not like the other types of diets. Like, he can go through Burger King and get 2 Whopper burgers with cheese and bacon on it and eat that.
It fits me because first of all, when you get into anything, you need to, and LaBrea's done a good job of kind of researching deeper than I have, but I know me, and I know what I'm down for doing, what I'm not down for doing. I know what helps me.
Mm-hmm.
And I know what I'm good at when it comes to exercise and everything else like that. Like I said, this past week we've been walking every week. I know I can walk 3 to 4 miles if I want to.
Mm-hmm.
That's what helps me. You got to figure out, and that's from every aspect of being healthy, physically, you got to figure out what helps you the most. But and it's about too like but I can't do that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't. I'm not that disciplined. I'm not that disciplined enough at my point. I'll be like, I'm going to McDonald's, man. I ain't gonna get out there by the time I get, because I know I'm already hungry.
He said that the other day. So I was like, "Babe, we can just go to such and such and get this." And he was like,
I'm
gonna let you know.
up.
He said, "I'm gonna let you know right now. If we go over there,
it's a wrap.
I'm getting whatever I want to get.
It's a wrap, and I'm hungry too, bro. This is what it's advertising.
We going long. two things. One, this dude from Keto Connect said this. One, food does not, he didn't say this, but this is what I got from it. Food isn't supposed to always be like super tasty. Like, you're eating for nourishment, and when you get to a point where you get foods that are super, super tasty, then you overindulge because they taste so good, and you're like, ooh, this tastes so good, I really, really want to eat more and more of it.
I need to have 3.
The other thing is, Jason and I are working on making this a habit and a lifestyle, and you can only do that by being consistent. And so we are finding things that are going to help us be consistent. Right. So like, Jason loves his bars. That's his thing. He loves to have a good bar because it's something quick. You know, most of the times it fills you up real good. If you can eat it for a while, it's not like air. That's how I think of, like, last night. Okay, we're going to be honest with y'all. Y'all ready? Last night we had Krispy Kreme.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of Krispy Kreme. But that's not the point, okay? To me, they taste like air. And that's why you can eat so many, because you ain't even barely chewing because they just going down your mouth.
What's Pac-Man when he used to be eating them things?
But yeah, so I take that to the reason why we started this video. We are going to be trying these Quest keto bars.
Yay!
So Keto Connect, they are like my go-to right now for when it comes to keto information. Of course, I'm going to have to work on broadening that wealth of knowledge, but they talk a lot about these Quest bars. So the way you calculate we're allotted 20 net carbs a day. The way that you calculate carbs, net carbs, you subtract the total carbs. You take the total carbs, subtract your fiber, and then subtract your like certain added sugars like erythritol. Which we'll talk another video if you guys want to know about erythritol or anything like that.
So we can like
put some edit. Gotcha. Yeah. I'll be sure to add those there.
Hold on, do it again.
But you got to start from this side.
Okay.
So total carbs minus fiber equals net carbs. Sometimes you might add in a little erythritol, but
to take away from
the total carbs.
From the total carbs.
Yeah, in there, and then it end up here. Okay, so we're trying these. I'm gonna open both of them. They're the same amount of net carbs, and me and Jason are gonna have them to try together. My phone is also on 10%, probably less than that. So I'm trying to decide
if there are any sponsors out there who can help me keep my wife's phone charged. Please
don't do that. If you let me use the charger that's by the bed, then it will be charged.
Well, we have 2 chargers, so.
I can't open it right
All right, let's see.
I'm trying to open it the right way.
Right.
Okay, there you go. Because I don't want the box to be broken. I think I want to switch to Jason's phone. Part of me is telling me to do that. I think I'm going to do that. Yep.
Oh, what's going on?
Hey.
It's hot.
Y'all, we must really love y'all.
Because it is like hot up here in Memphis.
Not only that, my siblings just left. They've been here a week. And we said all week we was going to be in the bed.
Good birth control.
Somehow we here talking to y'all.
Right. And after this, we got like another call with our lovely couples.
Yep, that y'all will meet in future.
Like the billionaires. Have y'all heard of them? You know what? That is so crazy. If you haven't, you need to go right now. Not right now, after this video.
Yeah, watch something.
After you watch this whole thing, go checking out the billionaires. Do I get the name right?
Yep.
Yeah, the billionaires.
Just billionaires.
Just billionaires. You know.
Not just billionaires. At billionaires.
Indeed. That's YouTube. No Facebook. Instagram.
Also, check out Wash Tribe and Co.
Indeed.
For half of me, half of the billionaire, one of them.
And if you haven't stopped by and checked out Man of Standards, put it on your list. You got a lot of homework. You got a lot of stuff to do.
This is my thing. We in quarantine.
What are you doing?
We don't have anything else to do.
Absolutely.
Some of y'all ain't essential.
Some of us are. But we still getting stuff done. We are still getting stuff done.
But yes, it's hot. If you catch us sweating, we got a light above us.
Don't judge us.
We had the windows open.
We burn the calories out here.
It's literally a lot. So we are here. One, I'm sure that you've noticed that this part of the video is very different than the first half of this video. We won't say any names, but someone lost the footage.
Wow, we blame people. That's okay.
I said someone.
Well,
okay?
you know what? If it was your fault, you would have just said it. So I accidentally deleted the other half of this video, but guess what?
it wasn't worth it to you.
And right, anyway,
This
it turned out better because now we have an array of keto snacks.
And it was just as hot in that last video as it is now. So
probably more.
God perfected it.
That video is probably hotter. So we are coming to you with a variety of snacks, drinks, sweet things, savory things, meals, snacks, just a bunch of different things to talk to you about. Just a disclaimer. I know at the beginning of this video we said we were doing keto, and we are not anymore. We are now doing paleo.
We're doing a big mix.
It's a little bit of both. I mean,
just add fruit.
Those diets are very much similar. The concept behind them is very similar. Except keto focuses more on like
high
fats, high protein. Paleo focuses more on like restrictions around like what you eat, yada yada yada, boom boom boom.
And honestly, you gotta do what's best for you. Honestly, I mean, what I learned, and this in all seriousness, it's like it's so many things out there, but it's really just if you want to lose weight, it's calorie deficiency. And even by doing paleo and doing keto. And even like a year ago not a year ago,
a while ago.
A while ago, we did a Daniel fast where it was like you eating grass. But anyway,
we was not
high quality.
We fell in love with tropical smoothie after we did the Daniel fast. Did. We never eaten that before, and then we went there, and now we love it.
Yeah. So it's all about just what better help you get into that, lock into it, and yeah, you never know what will next video will.
Of course, at the beginning of the video, we had those, what were they?
We had those Quest bars.
Disclaimer, just to let y'all know. The Quest bars are good. So, for the concept of, for like the concept of trying to find something that's like really filling, that's the thing. So, I'm a very sensory person. I like my snacks to have a certain mouth feel. I don't like airy snacks. I want to feel like I'm chewing on food. And so, for that purpose, they were really good. We had 2 flavors. I think we had cookies and cream and chocolate chip cookie dough.
I'm not gonna even lie to y'all. I ain't gonna even hold it. The cookies and cream, that was tough.
It was hard.
No, I mean like tough. It's just
I mean hard to swallow.
Because it was bad. I just didn't like that. It wasn't all the chocolate chip wasn't far behind. It was good. I put it to you like this: with keto, you're not getting like, how you get like, 2-3 brownies, whatever it's like that. You're not doing that with keto snacks. You gonna chew one of them and it's gonna wear out your muscles.
Which is the purpose of them though. Like, and right. I think I plugged this when we were talking about this in the second half of the video, or maybe I already said it in the first part of the video. I don't remember. The reason why as Americans or as humans we overindulge is because our food tastes so good. You have no choice but to overindulge. When you have like average food, you like,
it's good. It's good. Let me not get another one. It's like how, me and LaBrea grew up in the South. You know what I'm saying? So we,
South.
We in the Mississippi. The real South. Take it how you want.
All the sugar.
I'm trying to tell you. Cornbread. Crackling bread.
Yeah, my family will put cornbread and put milk in it and then eat that.
Right. Greens and cornbread. No fork or nothing. My daddy putting salt on watermelon. I don't understand it. Please help us out. If you know
you seasoning it.
If you know a daddy like that, leave a comment.
So we are gonna get into these snacks again. Savory, sweet, meals, juices, yada yada yada.
I actually wanna, if you were through, I actually wanna start here.
We can start there.
I wanna start here. This is called the Epic Bar. It's venison. Now, when LaBrea picked this up at the Target, I thought it is. He
thought it was fake meat.
No, I didn't think it was fake meat. I thought it was like a Quest bar or something like that. I really don't know. Like you can tell.
Venison is deer meat.
It's deer meat. I know that, but it's like, they put this in a bar. Okay. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a strip of meat. So kind of like beef jerky or like Slim Jims.
So what is?
But bougier. Its ingredients are grass-fed venison, lactic acid, sea salt, celery powder, cracked pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. That's it.
Yeah. So, it's about trying things. It's about going there.
And there are 2 net carbs and 2 total carbs, 80 calories per bar. I think it's going to be super good.
I think it's going to be super great.
It's super expensive, though. I think I took the receipt out. I don't know what I did with it. This was $9 for 4 of these.
We tried. We.
So I don't think we would ever buy these again unless they went on sale somewhere. And like that's had a breakfast version of this that had like eggs and stuff in it. But I don't think we would buy these like full price ever. Is it nasty?
Nah, just
It smells strong.
It's out there. It's out there. All right, let's see
Woo,
what we got going
child.
on. We out here. No, I ain't gonna lie to you. This did dry.
I'm not gonna spit it out. We have water. No. So they had a chicken flavor. We should have got that.
Wow. So we old type of fruit?
Stop. We should have got chicken because
I'm
that's
just
more
kidding.
palatable. That's strong.
Yeah, we just gonna put that on the side.
That's like a super.
We gonna
You gotta have an acquired taste for that.
we gonna have to bless somebody with these. We gonna have to give these.
If you live in the Memphis area and you want these bars, you can have them because
Yeah.
they are
Yeah, please.
poo. They don't
please.
taste good.
Matter of fact, yeah,
As I try to bite another
we gonna
piece.
put. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know when I would eat that. That's not a come in from work type of snack. That's not even an after office type.
But I
That's,
bet it would make you feel full though. How much fat is in it?
Trans fat, total fat is 3 grams. Total fat.
And it's 12 grams of protein. You'll be so full.
You be so full. If you can muster through it,
Don't muster through it, y'all.
you can muster through it. We
Yeah,
gonna.
hide that over there.
Yeah, let's just. If there was a dog outside, we could. All right, so
That's
these-
gonna be a no for us.
That's gonna be
that
a
particular
big no.
flavor. I bet the chicken one tastes good though.
Yeah, and they had like bison and everything else like that. So what me and LaBrea said is that we will see. It was tough. It was tough to open, just
Because
like
it was
the
gonna be
meat.
tough to eat.
Yeah, right. So me and LaBrea said we're gonna start
Trying more stuff like that too, and
Yeah.
seeing kind of what it.
and presenting it to y'all.
If the lighting changes in here, you guys were sorry. It's about to transition over into the nighttime, so we are new YouTubers.
So
Light quality is not one of our biggest things. Why are we going to these cheese crisps?
yeah, let's do
I'm
that.
very excited about these because I feel like they're gonna be super crunchy, and I'm very much into crunchy things. So these are called Wisp cheese crisps, and they are the Asiago and pepper jack flavor. It says it's also got chipotle peppers in it.
Chipotle.
There's 2 servings in here. For the whole bag, there are 3 net carbs and 26 grams of protein.
Hey,
And 23 grams of fat. So that's actually 3 net carbs for a snack that's like real cheesy. I feel like it's not bad. I may be wrong. I'm not a super keto fanatic, but of course there's 1 gram in every serving.
I put it to you like this. These are the things, like stuff like this, I struggle with because I don't read. I'm thinking this is a serving, like the bag. So when I look on the back, and it is 8 pieces. Like,
But
it's only 24.
But you get 23 of these though. Those are cookies, so that's different. Go.
Never mind, I was gonna say something. A little bit of goldfish action.
It does remind me of goldfish. Or
I don't know how I feel
what are
about
those cheese squares?
Grits?
Cheez-Its?
Jesus.
Cheez-Its.
Oh, yeah, I know. Huh.
Again,
Yeah.
I would definitely eat these with a piece of beef jerky and some fruit. That would be like a full snack for me.
That is it's kind of giving me cheeses, goldfish vibes. I'm not really sold on them. Like I said, it's just
I
like
think-
with the venison. I think if I would have got the chicken or bison, I would have liked it. That I feel like I need to go like a
Cheddar.
cheddar. You know what I'm saying? I
But
don't-
this is giving me cheddar vibes.
it's not giving me cheddar vibes.
Sharp cheddar.
Yeah, it's sharp. It's sharp.
This is giving me cheddar. Y'all,
This
I
cast
would
is
definitely eat these. I am definitely going to be open to buying these again. I think these were $3 maybe. I'll put the price on the screen, but I think they were like $3. I probably would not eat a full serving of these though. And I think that that's a good thing. Like,
I think that's the point. Yeah.
I wouldn't eat 23 of these. I would eat this with some meat Like some pepperoni. Ooh. Like this with some pepperoni and some fruit or some nuts would be really good.
All right.
So I'm going to give this a scale of 1 to 10.
Scale of
That's
1
a
to
0.
That's a hard one.
That's a negative 60.
That's a hard one. I'm not gonna do it.
I would give these an 8.
I can't shoot for this guy that high. I'm definitely gonna give that a hard 4.
A 4?
Yeah, them fours. Like I said, I need to taste another flavor. But this here, these are all yours.
Also, these have calories in them. This has 0 calories.
None of them have. All of them have flavor. None of them have taste. So which one? If you drink, what's it?
Spindrift.
Spindrift. If you drinking Spindrift, leave a comment which one you like the most.
So we can try it, cause I wanna love
What
these.
other flavors are there? Well, I'm not gonna force myself to love anything.
I love these already. I just need mine. So next on the list, we're gonna try the pizza. Only because I don't want it to keep getting cold.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I don't want it to keep getting cold. So let's get into this. This is the Quest Thin Crust Pizza. Uncured pepperoni. It's 28 grams of protein per serving, 6 grams of net carbs per serving, and a serving is half of the pizza. It's 340 calories in each one. If you eat the whole pizza, which some of y'all gonna try to do,
Let's be honest about
it's
what's going on.
690 calories. It's very calorically dense. It's got 50 total carbs, 38 grams of fiber, so 12 net carbs for the whole pizza. Which, if you are doing keto the way that they tell you to, you're supposed to have 20 net carbs a day.
Right.
So if you eat this whole pizza, you are over halfway there.
Right. So if you're eating it at night and you only got 8 carbs,
With the box back.
Oh,
Put it back.
But they have only 8 carbs.
Oh, all day?
Yeah. If they really out there.
I mean, if that's what you're saving yourself for,
I'm trying to
do
tell
what you gotta do, friend.
Let's see if it's worth it.
It probably is though.
If
Quest is where we got those bars from. Maybe they'll do pizza
It was
better
it,
than they do
you know,
bars.
they down is 1-1. So you go to next one.
What does this remind me of? Is this giving me Hot Pocket vibes?
This remind me. I ain't gonna say. This remind me when we was coming up at JPS. When we got like the high school, I guess they got a little lazy. But this remind me of the pizza they used to give us, the cardboard pizza.
It's not bad.
It ain't hard, but I feel
The
like
crust is like probably the most
cardboard.
deterring thing. It tastes like a pizza.
Yeah.
That's half the battle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give this an 8. I think it serves its purpose. I'll be full. Again, we're not doing keto, we're doing paleo. But I will put probably some veggies on the side of this, like some raw veggies. And eat up. Like, eat half the pizza, share half adjacent. And this was $8 too, maybe? I'm probably lying. Just it's on the screen somewhere. What you give it?
I'm gonna say it's probably like a 7. It's like it's not horrible.
Jason ain't playing, no.
But it's definitely like that pizza that, you know what I'm saying, if you don't know how to warm up or you leave it in the microwave
Too long. That's what it is.
That's what this is. It's like, oh, okay, dang. But you already had pizza the night before, so it's like, all right, I'm gonna eat that.
Maybe if we would have ate it straight out the oven, it would have been better. You don't want to do these first? I feel like these gonna be less interesting than those.
Right.
And I don't want to have my taste buds going to downpour.
Right.
Okay, next on the list is these high key mini cookies here.
And we're hoping that they're low key good.
Jason said that before we got on camera.
Yeah, I was trying to test that one out.
He
So
wanted y'all to know.
I wanted y'all to have somebody out there is laughing. And you know what? I appreciate it.
Thanks.
And if you're not,
So
just
I
keep watching.
guess the company is called FOMO Nomo High Key Mini Cookies. They're made with almond flour, coconut oil, and collagen. This flavor is Snickerdoodle. That flavor is chocolate chip. Hopefully y'all can see inside that bag.
I'm just gonna go ahead and get in.
Wait, babe, you gotta talk about the macros.
Oh yeah.
So this has 150 calories. There's 2 servings in a bag. There are 8 pieces. These was also like $4 or something like that. There's 14 grams of fat, 9 grams of total carbs, 1 gram of net carbs, because there is 6 grams of erythritol. Erythritol is like the cousin to sugar. It's a lot healthier. It's not as sweet, but it's still sweet. And it doesn't have all the negative medical side effects that sugar has, like diabetes and all that jolly.
It's that cousin that made it about the neighborhood. We don't want to do big things in his life.
I bet you want to read your macros?
Yeah.
Oh, this has 4 grams of protein. Sorry.
All right, so here we go. We got total carbohydrates, 10 grams, dietary fiber, 2, so you take that away. Then you got some more erythritol in here, which is 6 grams. So 10 minus 2 minus 6, that's 2 grams, people.
2 grams of net carbs.
8 pieces it is. And it's 2 servings in this container. So you dip your hand in here twice and get the 8 pieces, you pretty much done. So it's only 16 in here.
So this is how big they are. Again, I have the Snickerdoodle, which I don't really eat Snickerdoodles, but I wanted to have 2 flavors to try. And then that's the chocolate chip. So you know what?
Oh.
You gonna give me one of your chocolate chips?
Oh, you go. I thought we were toasting.
Chocolate chip. I don't like that.
That's all right.
And I can taste the erythritol. So the thing about erythritol that people don't know, I already got you one, is it has like whatever the chemical connection is between your mouth and erythritol, it has this cooling. Like it makes your mouth feel cool, like you just had some minty gum or something like that. Snickerdoodle.
Huh. I ain't brand new. That's all right.
That's crazy.
I hear.
That's actually really good. I would rate this like I can see me eating this with like a piece of dark chocolate at night, like a little almond milk or something like that.
I can see this on top of like ice cream.
Like a coconut ice cream or something, almond ice cream. Yeah, I'm gonna give it like an 8. I think that that's really good.
These are 9s for me.
All right, last but not least, we actually really shouldn't even be like trying these on camera. I don't know what made me pick this up, but it has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Oh, that ain't keto on that?
It's not keto. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why I picked it up. Probably because it was on sale. They was like $4 for $5.
Sometimes you need a little habit. So we just trying this just good.
So we have 4 different flavors. Again, Snickerdoodle, which I don't eat. Peanut butter.
Oh, it's peanut butter though?
Yes, that's chocolate chip. And this is double chocolate. I'll give you the macros on the double chocolate, but I'm not gonna read the macros on every one of these because I'm not crazy. The complete package, so it says that there's 16 grams of protein for every cookie, 10 grams of fiber for every cookie. There's no soy.
There are no eggs, they are vegan, kosher, no high fructose corn syrup, no artificial sweeteners, no sugar alcohol, and it uses sustainable palm oil. And it's non-GMO projects verified.
Oh, you say how many grams of fiber in there?
There's 10 grams of fiber in every cookie.
Oh, we thought that was gonna tell you up. That's gonna tell you up, Jack.
10 for every cookie. So we're just gonna taste, and I think it's in every cookie. Like that's just what they do.
I'm gonna try chocolate chip.
Oh, let me read the macros. You can go ahead and open that. So there's 9 for the whole cookie, and you can split it in half. Everything is cut in half because it's 2 servings per cookie. 14 grams of fat, 55 grams of total carbs, 10 grams of fiber, and 16 grams of protein. So that means that there are 44 net carbs in this cookie. Not keto. But it is vegan, and I'm pretty sure they're paleo. No, they have wheat flour in them.
Either way it go, we're making better choices.
Either way it go, we eat these cookies because we paid for them.
Trying to tell you.
So I'm gonna go.
Let's try to chill. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. You don't do half of it, yeah.
It's real rich. It reminds me of like a cake cookie.
Yeah.
And I don't know what they added, but it's got like there's a taste to it that's not normally in a chocolate chip cookie. But it tastes good. I mean, I would eat it.
You ain't the mama chips or what?
I would eat it.
Yeah, I would
there is at least 400 calories in every cookie. So we definitely should eat these without each other.
Right.
We should share this cookie.
Right. Oh, you don't want?
No.
All right, go to the next.
We have other cookies to try. And again, we are not eating all these cookies on camera. We're just tasting the cookies on camera.
Right.
This one is Snickerdoodle. Okay, I can fool with that.
It's behind the chocolate chip though.
I don't think so.
It's behind there.
I like cinnamon. This is definitely on the up and up.
Yeah, I told that aftertaste. That aftertaste every time it matters.
All right, let's go with the peanut butter because I don't like peanut butter, and I don't want that to be the last taste I taste.
I love peanut butter.
I know. It gives me Nutter Butter vibes.
He in front of him now.
Who? In front of Snickerdoodle?
Agreed.
I wholeheartedly disagree. Wholeheartedly.
He almost hopped him, but I was like, hold on, let me see, because this guy right here might. It's like the Big Joker. He might be hiding all this.
I mean, he's got the most like
Flavor.
not flavor, but like nostalgic flavor. Like he tastes like something I would normally eat. Yeah. That chocolate chip cookie, I really wanted him to be great, but he disappointed me. This is double chocolate. Something in there. What's in there?
He disappointed me.
Maybe that's where we're tasting the protein.
Alright.
Really?
Yeah.
How you gonna put my good dick, bro, the Snickerdoodle at the end?
Snickerdoodle is at the very end.
All right, you guys, that is it for our snacks.
Yeah.
I wish we had more.
But I think everything was good. All these things.
What's your favorite thing that you tasted, and then your least favorite thing?
And I think all these things,
including the Quest bars.
My most favorite thing was definitely the cookie, but that's because I'm like a sweets guy. Mm-hmm. So this cookie, least favorite was this old deer over here. They didn't do him right. He must have been angry before they cut him up, because he is not okay. Because I'm angry.
Even with the Quest bars, that was your least favorite thing?
Even with the Quest bars, that's still my least favorite thing. Oreo, that Oreo Quest bar, him and him neck to neck in last place. They get it.
My favorite thing is probably those chips, those cheese chips, and only because I would find myself eating those more often than any of these things. I'm very much a sweets person, but I'm like more like milky sweet. Like I like ice cream and like things like that, as opposed to like cakey stuff. My least favorite thing is by far those nasty Benson bars. Or this grapefruit thing. This, don't buy this. Okay? Unless you really like, now if you like grapefruit,
then that's you.
this is for you all day.
That's for you, Liv.
But if you don't like grapefruit, sis, don't
go down
spend
the
your money
street.
here.
Don't do it.
If you have other snacks that you would like us to spend our money on so that you don't have to spend it and figure out what it tastes like, comment down below and let us know.
Send it over here. We'll try it.
We'll eat whatever you want to see. I regret saying that.
But if y'all like these type of videos, please comment down below. See the video, you love it, please share it, please like it to everybody and anybody you know.
All of them.
Every last one of them. Your mama, your daddy, your granny,
Your cousin now.
auntie them,
Even the one
up the
that
street.
even the one that you don't even fool with like this.
You know what it is.
Until next time.
We the Nelsons.
Talk to you later. Bye.